Hey everybody, it's Brian from the Cabinet Joint. I am here in our showroom in Dillsburg, Pennsylvania. What I want to show you, this is not an assembly video, I want to show you some details on the base full door rollout and the base full door rollout for Inset. Same cabinet, some subtle differences. I want to show you some details on the inside of that cabinet because we get some questions on this during assembly. So the nuts and bolts of this cabinet are, it's just a base full door cabinet, it's right here. Just a base full door cabinet. The box is built like any other base cabinet. You can watch any of those videos. It's these internal structures I'm talking about. Normally our rollouts are on like a 2 stanchion and the rollouts are short and you kind of move them up and down in 3-inch increments. This one is meant to be a full rollout cabinet and it uses these panels on the inside that the drawer glides mount to. And you get 4 rollouts of equal height, okay? So you put those panels on the inside with your drawer glides mounted, slide your drawer boxes in and you're good to go. Where the questions come up is this. We have gotten customer questions on this bracket, I'll call it, or this piece of wood. It's a spacer. The reason is because of the depth of those panels, these drawers, while they're 21-inch full depth for a 24 deep cabinet, the drawer boxes are 3 inches less than the cabinet depth. They use the glides for an 18 deep cabinet. So the glides, the little orange clips mount here instead of all the way up here, and you're using a shorter drawer track. That's the case on either the Inset version of this cabinet or the overlay, doesn't matter. You're using glides for an 18-inch deep drawer box instead of a 21-inch deep drawer box. So whatever your cabinet depth is, the drawer glides you're going to use are made for a drawer box that's actually 6 inches shallower instead of 3 inches shallower. The clips mount the same, there's no difference there, but that throws people. We've also had manufacturing errors where the manufacturer has forgotten to put that in. We get the proper drawer glide depths, but the drawer boxes were not prepared right. So just be aware, you have to have that bracket, whether it's Inset or overlay, it does not matter. You must have that bracket there. And it's just a piece of plywood, that's all it is. Some notes on this cabinet in terms of the interior. It's meant to sit so the drawer boxes are behind the front frame, so in an Inset application you can shut the door. The only difference between the BFDRO, which is for overlay, and the BFDROI, which is for Inset, is the drawer box width. These panels on the inside are a little wider, which makes your drawer boxes narrower, and all of that is so that your drawers can clear, like this top one and the bottom one, can clear your big Inset hinge that's hanging inside the cabinet by a good inch and a half. So in the Inset version, you lose some drawer box width. Your drawer boxes get pretty skinny. On a 9-inch or 12-inch cabinet rather, like this is, your drawer boxes are about 8 inches wide. So be aware on your ROI Inset version of this cabinet, try to keep that cabinet a little bit wider than you might normally otherwise do because you're going to lose about 1 inch of drawer box space versus the overlay version. So we hope that helps. If you have any questions, contact your cabinet coach. And again, there is an assembly video for this cabinet that we show you how to put those panels together and all that. But we need to get into more detail about that drawer box depth and that little bracket. So we hope this helped. Thanks for watching.